Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. This is a reading for Leo and for February 2021. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, and if this reading resonates with you, please consider hitting that like button. My name is Susan, and this is EmeraldExpressions Tarot. And I'm excited to do a reading for Leo this afternoon. Let's see. If you would like a personal reading with me, all the information you need is in the description box. I do have very few spots, but I do have a few, so feel free to email me. Also, you probably are aware Mercury is in retrograde for the first part of February until I believe the 22nd. We just had a full moon in Leo, as a matter of fact, so that was the end of January. So I don't know if that time kind of resonated with you, but let's see what we have for you. I hope these cards are not going to misbehave today. Start falling all over the place. Here we go. All right. Ooh, Devil. Crossing the Devil, we have Temperance. The Subconscious, we have Knight of Cups. In the recent past, we have the Five of Swords. The near future, we have the Seven of Swords. Okay. And in the conscious, we have the Five of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Death card, the Chariot. So it looks like there's some kind of a quickly ending cycle regarding a work situation, or it could be a situation that a project that you've been working on with someone. It could be a relationship you've been working on building. There's going to be some kind of fast-moving energy that is going to lead to a transformation or some kind of a rebirth. Yeah, let's see what we got. So the Devil energy crossed by Temperance. Let me see what I get from that coming out of. So there's an energy here of a little bit of feeling left out in the cold, or there's a period of change happening. You're tempering positive and negative energies, and maybe having a little bit of a problem with maybe a mindset that's kind of bothering you. You've got these Two Swords cards. Five is about he's kind of still ready to fight, even though the people that he's been fighting with have kind of walked off and given up. It's like one of those kind of energies where you're persistent, almost like you're just waiting for somebody to kind of poke you the wrong way, and you're kind of raring for a fight. And I think that the Devil card crossed by Temperance is reminding you, like, to kind of temper that down a little bit. Temperance is about mixing light and dark energy. We all have both, but the trick is to kind of shine your light more than shine your light on your shadows for sure. And I think that's what Spirit's kind of reminding you of. You've also got this feeling a little bit left out in the cold, and feeling like you want to run and leave a certain situation. This could be, I don't know if this is a career situation or a relationship or love situation. I can't really tell. Let's clarify some of these cards and see what we can find out. Let's clarify this Knight of Cups, please, in the subconscious for our Leo people. Page of Cups. Six of Wands. High Priestess. So this is a situation where I think it's something to do with a message of love from someone, because you've got the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. Those are both about messages. I think maybe you're dealing with somebody who is a little bit emotionally immature. They have you kind of in a place where they're triggering you. It seems like they're triggering, whatever they're doing, they're kind of immature, and maybe you're triggering each other into a few negative patterns. They've got you kind of where you're raring for a fight on one hand, but almost ready to leave the situation on the other. And you've got some negative energies. You're feeling left out in the cold. And I think what Spirit is reminding you is that this situation can work out. You're going to have to dip into your intuition and try to use your powers of spiritual alchemy to diffuse some of this negative energy. And I'm surprised there's no twos here about deciding. Let's clarify the Five of Swords, please, in the past position. This is kind of, let's see, the Lover's card, okay. Six of Swords, there's another card about wanting to leave in the Nightmare card. So you feel like this person, even though they seem to be a little bit hard to deal with, and they're kind of pushing all your buttons, but you recognize that they're a soulmate connection for you. And here's another card about wanting to leave, walking away energy. And then there's the Nightmare card. So whatever this situation is, it has you worried and it's keeping you up at night, causing nightmares. You've got two cards of wanting to walk away. But on the other hand, you know that this person is a soulmate connection for you. That doesn't mean you have to stay with them forever, though. I mean, you can be a soulmate. My theory is that we have lots of different soulmates over our lifetime, and sometimes you have to realize that you're not meant to stay with that person forever. And at the same time, you can know that they're a soulmate, if that makes sense. So clarifying this Five of Pentacles, you have Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're trying to figure out if you want to stay or go. Got the Magician, and you have the Ace of Swords. You're considering whether or not you want to stay or go. You're trying to get to the bottom of it. You're trying to get to the truth. Get clarity on a situation. You've got the Magician card here, so you have all the information and all the tools that you need. This Magician card too, for some of you, it could be reminding you that this person is someone that you've been manifesting, and But for most of you, I feel like you're considering whether or not you want to stay or go, and you're just waiting for the truth, the epiphany, the clarity on the truth to come out about a situation before you can really make up your mind. Also, too, the Seven of Swords, also, it could mean that you're dealing with someone who's a liar, liar or a cheater, or you're thinking that they might be, because the Swords is all about your thoughts, and it's also about a situation that's temporary. So I don't know if they're just making you think that something's going on, that they're not who they say they are, or for some of you, this could be a warning that they're not who you think they are, and that might be where that Devil card is coming in too. And why you're getting all these signs about walking away, and you're up at night worried about it, nightmares. that kind of thing. And Spirit's reminding you to use your intuition to try to figure out what steps you need to take next. But there's definitely a decision that needs to be made with that Two of Pentacles. Clarifying this Seven of Swords, we have the Queen of Swords. That's somebody who wants to get to the truth. They don't want to hear any BS. You got that's a lot of swords. There's the Four, and there's the Ace of Cups. So, this is the near future position. I think this is saying that once you come to the truth, the Queen of Swords, once you cut to the truth and cut out all the BS, you're going to want to walk away. And you have this Four of Swords too, which is all about rest and recovery. Yeah, I think Spirit's saying that you're going to walk away from this and you're going to take some time out to yourself to really rest and recharge your batteries, restore, and take some time to figure out what you really want. And once you do all that, there'll be somebody else that's going to come in pretty soon. But you have to allow yourself time to rest. That's what I'm getting off that. Now, for some of you, I think that it could be that they're saying that you need to kind of look at this from a whole new angle and kind of let the relationship have its own death and rebirth. But that this could still work. But that's a decision that you're going to have to make for yourself. Let's get 3 cards, advice from the universe. Excuse me. Tennis. Yeah, this is something that's over. Yeah, there's another 5. Yeah, yep. Okay, that's what it is. So this is something that's done and over. It's going to be over with that 10 of Swords. You're going to pick up your swords and leave. There's another 5 of Swords. That's the second time we've seen that, where you just want to pick up your ball and go home. Is how I kind of look at that. And then Spirit shows you just waiting for your ship to come in. This is about expansion. This is about what you've been manifesting is finally going to come in. So I think this was a learning experience for you. This person was a soulmate for you, but they were just here to teach you some lessons, mainly just a learning experience. And that what you have manifested, the love that's really right for you, what you've been waiting for, is still on its way. But you just got to get through this, and then you got to take a little bit of time for healing. And then it looks like something new is going to be coming in pretty soon for you. Let's get a couple cards for from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck for you. For my Leos, please, Spirit. Let's see what we have. Okay, so we have community. So that means like you might need to lean on your friends at this time, and to the sea. So yeah, to me the to the sea card is a lot like that 6 of Swords, which is saying rely on the people around you, but it's time to take to the sea and move away to calmer shores, move on to the next thing. And then you see her kind of taking some time for self-care. The moon is in this card. She's taking time to, take a break and get back in touch with her higher self and her intuition, figure out exactly where she wants to go from here. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.